Hello, my name's Andy and I'm a compulsive gambler. Last bet 14th of April 2007. Hi guys, I had a bit of time on my hands this morning because I'm on afternoons at work, so I fancy doing a bit of a midweek live vlog for a change. Sorry if it's a bit impromptu and a bit quick and everything. It was a bit last minute doing this, but I still will be doing my regular one on a Sunday at 9 p.m. But I just thought with time on my hands, I quite fancy doing one today. So here we are. How I've been? I'm okay. Feeling quite fit. I'm doing quite a lot of running at the minute because obviously I'm doing a run for charity in a few weeks in my local half marathon in Derby. So quite a lot of focus on that. I'm really looking forward to doing that. So yeah, can't wait for that really. I am running in a unicorn inspired kind of costume, so I am really using money for cents. I'll keep sharing it on Twitter if anybody wants to donate or just share my page, and I'll be very humbled if you did give me something or anything like that. Really, so thank you. Um, Gambling wise, I'm absolutely fine. The dreams have cut out totally again. I do think where I was leading up to my 11th anniversary on 14th of April, it always is in the back of your mind, and subconsciously I start dreaming about gambling and things like that. So really, I needed to get myself focused, got to as many meetings as possible, GA meetings as possible, and I thought my way through day at a time. Really, as I always say, I never target anything. I always say that to people who just stopped or are looking to stop. That big win to clear all your debts is never going to happen. It ain't. Just don't keep saying, yeah, if I get that big win, if I get that big win, because you keep saying it for months and months on end, and you end up with more and more trouble, and that's what happens, and it's bad, really. And you need to focus on yourself. You need to get them barriers in place. You can get as many barriers as you want in place, but you have to want to stop. There's no denying it. You really need to stop. You need to take a look at yourself and admit your powers over gambling. Um, you really need, like I say, fight it. There's plenty of places out there to get help. Find it, Google it. I can't do it for you. Um, Also, like I say, I mean, I do this off my own back. I take no money for what I do. I just do it just to hopefully I can get other people to stop, so to speak. Um, Really. I hope people can look back and watch on this video and watch my vlogs live every Sunday and anything else I do. Um, I'm not in it for no glory. I just want to help people as best as I can, really. And I hope I can get through to just that one person. I know since I didn't start my vlogs nearly 2 years ago that I have got through to quite a lot of people, and they have gone to look for help, and they have started to get help, and I really appreciate that people do, and it's amazing that people do stop. It's amazing that people will take time to reflect and listen to advice and listen to what people say to him. Listen to fellow compulsive gamblers like myself. I mean, I'm still learning about my addiction every day. I will do, and life is hard. It is hard, but there's no shortcut to it at all. Um, this is going to be a bit of a shorter vlog because I do appreciate that people have not been made aware of what I'm doing today. So, but if there's anyone who has any questions, feel free to ask me. And I do need like a debate. I'm not going to get into no fights or no rows with anybody because let's face it, it doesn't help anybody at all. Um, Obviously, I've got to look after my recovery first and foremost, and it helps me if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, uh, on the upside, I'm feeling very positive, very good with myself. I'm very relaxed. Work's going well. It's crazy at the minute because I work for a company, a third party logistics company, as part of Heineken, and with the weather being good in the UK, beer and cider sales are through the roof at the minute. So it's busy and it's good and it keeps my mind off things and helps me to focus on other things and be able to pay my debts off. Like I say, I still got debts 11 years on from stopping, but they've only ever gone one way, and that's down. It's helped me to think a lot more logical now. I mean, I've been in a pickle a few weeks ago where I was getting emergency taxed, so I was struggling to pay bills. But instead of me, I mean, with me going to GA and with me being open and honest about things, I thought logically of what I'm going to do. I didn't go just for the gamble. I phoned up my creditors and say, look, I'm struggling this month. Can I make a reduced payment? And 99.9% of the time, if you're being honest with your creditors or anyone you owe money to, they'll help you out. They will help you out. It don't hide away from the letters or demands or anything like that. There's always a ways. There's always a solution to every problem. I mean, like I say, I had a problem a few weeks ago with cash, but I've come out the other side of it now, and I'm sorted. I am in good nick. Like I say, financially, all I ever want is a roof over my head for my 3 kids and my wife, pay my bills, best of my ability, and look after myself. I've got a car that runs, and we do things that we want to do, and it's great. Life is great. It's simple. It's humble. I always strive to be boring. I want to, like I say, at the start, I couldn't touch a debit card or a credit card or any of my money at all. I have access to all those now, but I know that I need to keep myself on going, my barriers going. If I do feel down, or if I do feel vulnerable, because I am still vulnerable to a bet, I'll make sure them barriers are right up in place and stay away again. And I feel great and humble to do that, and I feel like I say, the biggest thing you ever lose is not the money, it's the trust in you, and you have to rebuild that again over the years. And the longer that rebuilds, the more you can be boring, so to speak. Um, I don't want to be high as a kite or low as anything down here because that's no good for me. I need to just flatline and go across the middle and be good with myself and not fight myself at all. All I can say, there is hope, there is help out there. If you're struggling, feel free to DM me on Twitter at Barramad79. You can privately message me. There is other websites out there as well. Just Google them. I'm not going to say them off the top of my head because I think end of the day you have to find it and fight it for yourself, so to speak. You really do. I can't promise you enough how good life can be without gambling if you're struggling. Always talk about time, money, and opportunity. The money and opportunity is an easier way to put the barriers in front of yourself for them. You can self-exclude. You can ban yourself from online casinos and casinos and etc. and things like that. You can get the money taken away from you if someone can look after your money and just give you what you need each day. Time's the biggest killer for me. I understand that totally because you are forever wanting to gamble at any time of the day and boredom kicks in. You have to find something else to do, and it's hard. I know it is, especially at the start. I was bouncing off the walls and all sorts. I really wanted to gamble, but I had to fight it. I had to look for something else to do. Luckily, in a way, I was a right fat get, and I needed to lose weight, so I decided to start running and got into running half marathons, Great North runs, and things like that. I'm fairly fit now. Yeah, I've put a bit of weight back on, but I'm healthy for it. I mean, I've got a good frame mind, and it helps me switch off as well. Helps me relax. Helps me probably answer unanswered questions in my head and little battles in my head and things like that. Um, I'm going to move on to another little subject now about how I deal with like myself as well. I was an angry guy. If someone told me the grass was green, I'd tell them it was blue, effing blue, so to speak. But I'm not confrontational like that anymore. I'm really not. When I do have my debates on Twitter and things like that, which I've scaled right back now, the problem that I had is I don't know if I come across well at all. And fair enough, he can only do it in so many characters on Twitter. And one thing I can always guarantee, I'm respectful. I never lie. I'm completely honest. Yeah, I've had my digs at me and things like that. So be it. I am fair game, but I don't appreciate being talked to in a aggressive manner. I don't, because I used to be like that, and it's not nice. And you have to respect each other's opinions, whether you agree or not. I don't appreciate being lied about. That's what I used to do all the time, and it's not nice getting it on the other end. But like I say, I am fair game. I'm up to politely debate with anybody. I'm not trying to court controversy at all or anything like that. I'm humble. I'm just a guy sharing his story, trying to help others stop and show there is hope. There is life out there. You can make a difference. Gamblers Anonymous, I go to. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I feel like comfort when I'm with fellow compulsive gamblers who are trying to stop, and I listen to their advice. Like I say, I am still learning. I am still hoping. I am humble with my life. Um, it's just a shame I'm not getting any questions really I can talk to or debate with really, but so be it. It is what it is. So I'm going to probably knock this on the head now because, like I say, it is the impromptu one. My Sunday one will be regular and it's usually a half hour to 45 minutes long. Um, I'm looking to extend things. I might do the odd midweek one now and again when I have time permit. So I'm going to leave this now. I know it's only a short one, but my name is Andy and I'm a compulsive gambler. Last bet 14th of April 2007. Thank you guys, really appreciate you watching.